Hello and welcome to Citadel Guard Adventures. This is Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor, and you are listening to my son. He wanted to say hello as well. Hope that you don't mind. And well, we're back in Turak in the Gardens of Moria. We're gonna decline Hobnarigans, and we needed to talk to Arnott at the Gardens. So there we go.
Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for the crimes against us.
So you want to know about the battles of old, and not our victories. That sort of talk could get you in a lot of trouble around here, for those things simply are not discussed. But Book is a close friend, so I suppose I could help. Hadad-dum, in fact, does still hold record of those days, though the goblins have strewn the pages all over, and what is left may be difficult to interpret without knowing more about the history of those days. Get east of here into Salab Nurjundul and explore the halls to the north and south. Return any pages you may find to me, so that I may help us to understand their meaning. Okay, so that's basically it. What now? Freaking goblins. So if you remember, this was a quest line. So we found a dwarf that was injured by some goblins, and he wanted us to find records of the defeats of Hadad-dum, so that we can learn from those defeats. So that's what we're gonna do, really quick, and I think this will be truly the last thing left to do in Turak. Am I on the right side? In the right place? Ancient records. Oh my god. It's on the other side. And I don't know how to get to the other side. Okay, no, it was not that difficult, really. So here we have the ancient records. That's number one. Let us continue looking. Think, yeah, we can go here to Salab Nurjundul Sabbath-dum. Really like knowing more of Kuzul, so I could understand exactly what these names mean. But the record... Okay, is this one here. I guess we can also ambush this merrevail. Not keeping track exactly of how many critical hits we are and we are missing. But okay. We're only missing now the records from the north side. But it seems like this is not the place we're looking for. I mean, this place in here is also kinda labyrinth-like. Oh god. The peaceful path. Alright. So that's part of the epic, I believe. Or will be at some point, it's what I'm trying to say. Really hate these guys. Moving out of range. I have a knack for doing that. It's easy to be annoyed by that. But really easy. Statue arm. Oh, good. Helgi Goblinbane statue would not be complete without an arm to grip a great axe. The goblins of Durin's Way destroyed the statue, and its part can be found scattered throughout Moria. A dwarf named Uxie endeavors to reassemble this statue. Yeah, I had forgotten we were also doing this quest. So now I wonder if we might have missed some other piece of the statue on one of the other camps. So let us go back to Rakvazan and see.
Durin's folk will defy Durin's bane.
Thank you for your assistance, Beriathan. It would have been a pity if this piece had remained in the hands of the enemy. I will send this over to Uxie right away, for his devotion to the statue of Helgi Goblinbane is legendary already.
Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for the crimes against us.
You found them, and the pages are all here. The complete tale of one of the great defeats of the Dwarves of Khazad-dum, a priceless find. Allow me to study these pages a bit more before revealing their discovery to book.
Khazad-dum belongs to Durin's folk.
I want to restore the glory I believe we have lost in denying our history. It is time to tell the tales of past battles in Khazad-dum, not to my fellow dwarves, for they will not appreciate them. To truly honor those who have fallen, we must tell our tale to those figures of lore. Of course, this is not truly possible, but we may still honor their memory in another way. Go into the gardens and stand before the statues that rest at the center and to the north and before the southern fountain. There, recount the story of the great battle. Those who fell died in battle and in honor. They should forever be remembered for their valor. Okay, so back once again to the gardens. Yeah, let us look for those statues. Okay. So here's one, but we are not standing in front of it, so I mean, I guess it technically would count towards the quest advancement, but I don't want to talk to the back of a dwarf. I much rather look in his stone face. Standing before the southern fountain, but I don't see. You have left the fountain. Alright, no, so we need to tell this to the fountain, it seems. Yeah, that's kinda weird, but standing before the southern fountain, you have honored the fallen with the story of their ancient battle. Okay. So then I guess standing on the east side of the statue wouldn't have counted anyway. Alright then. No, we need to come up. Alright, you have honored the fallen with the story of their ancient battle. So back to Arnott once again. Ah, and he's right here. Ah. There's no way trying to avoid this guy. And of course you daze him when we kill him. That's not fair.
Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us.
I feel we have done well today, Beriathan. Our forebears would be proud. We have honored them as we should have done long ago. That is a really nice design. So let us take the sword.
Stay a moment. We will need your aid against the orcs of Moria.
I have had ample time to study the pages you delivered to me, Beriathan. Understanding these tales is simpler than I had imagined. The author describes the events in great detail and with incredible accuracy. The stories that are told within are tragic but important to our history. You should have the honor of delivering the completed story to Book. He must surely wonder what has been found since you and he last spoke. Share with him the knowledge we have uncovered and give him my regards.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
I have been eagerly awaiting your return, Beriathan. What news from Arnott? Ah, this is outstanding. These pages recount one of the greatest battles of my forefathers in Khazad-dum, and in such detail. We have just as much to learn from the victories of old as we do our failure. There is no dishonor in defeat when all have fought bravely. These records are not safe here in Turak-Vazan. Take this tale to Borgar in Jazârgund so that they may be preserved for future ages. Alright, so finally we can go back to Jazârgund. We have a few quests to complete in there, plus all the other quests that we got on the previous episode, plus the epic too. So let us go. We're back in Jazârgund, and I really like how this place looks. And this is the center of the mirrors, as you can see here. This is where all the light gets reflected to the many different halls of Khazad-dum, and that's where we'll need to align the missing mirrors that we have.
It is said that Durin's bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
What tale is this you bring to me, Beriathan? I know it not. Borgar looks carefully over the age pages. Azog. This is a tale most grim. It is a sad moment in our history, but an important one as well. I had thought the pages of this tale were forever lost. I shall be sure to preserve the stories for Book and for all our kin. Many thanks, brave warden.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dum.
Oh, the mirror once again reflects light through the holes. That news lifts my spirits. Alright, well that's basically it. Now what we need to do is head towards the east side. And there are many different quests that we can advance in there. old run. Okay, so let us start exploring all this. Let us track nearby quests. Because I believe these are all the side quests that we got in Jazârgund. And the epic. And wait a little bit longer. Ah, didn't see you there, big guy. There you go. Okay, we have discovered Hadad-dum. The column stands steadfast. Okay. White hand taskmaster, okay, and some sheet of music. Let us fight this white hand orc. I mean, what's the point if you don't crit that skill? Ah. Alright, so do we need to keep exploring these other holes in here? There are more taskmasters, so I'm not gonna take the heights. Let us continue looking through here. Because we're doing good. I would have assumed this is a location for a white hand taskmaster, but there are a lot of players in this area today, it seems. So that's why there is no taskmaster in there. No biggie. We still need to go to the southern camp. Let us just drop in here. And get all the cauldrons on this side. Ah, in here. Told you I was gonna eventually mix my bags in just one big one. There you have it. So that way, if I by any chance ever want to open the bags with a toolbar, I will have access to my full inventory. God, you're right on time. Attacking me now. Sure, it would be so much better if there was no gambit lag today. But yeah, it seems there are no taskmasters left alive. The guys that are here were very thorough with them. Aha, alright. So this is the guy. Oh, one of the guys we need to dispatch. Seems we were able to devastate him with critical strike. Jesus. Die. Just die and leave me alone. Plant a Mordor banner on Sahov's throne. Okay. That's great. Let us pick this before he respawns. Some wood in here, but it seems nothing much else. This bit of music. Why didn't I see it in here? So we're missing one cauldron. We're still missing some things. Let us begin with this bit of music. Alright, this is the last... No, not the last column, but... I know, yeah, it's the last column. Let us take it. What else do we have in here? Alright. The last sheet of music. Not the last of the taskmasters though. Alright, so we're missing one cauldron, one taskmaster. The cauldron is right over here. Okay. See what else we can find in here that might be useful. Seems that's it. So let me take a quick look at this ring. Oh. I thought well, that ring would be a good upgrade for the one that I have, but using there, it's really not that big of an upgrade. And gotta find one more taskmaster. Where can they be? No taskmaster in here. So it seems we'll need to go back to the other side. Okay. Very good. Hit him! Jesus! Finally. And let's go back to Jazârgund now. Let me check in here really quick. Just 10 more critical hits! So close. The other ones though, gonna take a little bit longer, especially ambush. It seems 160 ambush and 130 shield mastery, but shield mastery is a deed that is much more easier to advance. So I think ambush is the very last one that we're gonna be doing out of those 3 that we have. And an infused garnet, I'm not sure if it's worth. But let us turn all this quest instead.
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
But most of their number has fallen. That is good. I dare say they will have a difficult time at recruiting any goblins without them. Until the White Hand has been driven from the halls, I will not be satisfied. But you have done your part, Beriathan.
It is said that Durin's bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
I can see the light from the cauldrons myself. Excellent work, Beriathan. Hopefully the reinforcements will arrive soon. In the meantime, there is plenty left for us to do while we are waiting.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Alright, I know that I need to free up backspace. So I can sell this and this blade, longbows, and oh, that looks kinda nice. Might wanna hold on to that. What else? Well, we can take the infused garnet. Not gonna hurt. This ring and these wings. I have not equipped the warden shield that I got last time. Let us equip that one. Where is it? Here. So critical defense, agility, vitality, block rating, physical mitigation. Yeah. Let us equip this one and sell this one. Let us repair. Now we can continue.
It is said that Durin's Bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
The columns did not collapse, but surely they must have. Did you push hard enough? Did you try striking them with hard steel? I suppose there was naught you could do. Our stonework is among the finest. Now I simply do not know what to do. It will not be long until the orcs come again, and then I suspect they will not be interested in taking prisoners.
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
The songs of old, you found them all. I thought when the bard fled we had lost everything. How you managed to find this, I do not know, but we are deeply in your debt. This will do much to restore the morale here.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
So Zahop has finally fallen. With his fall, the rest of the White Hand's forces have begun fleeing from Khazad-dum. With pressure from both the forces of Mordor and from Durin's folk, they believe it is not a cause worth fighting for. This is a great victory for us indeed, but do not relax your vigilance yet. We have but lit a small flame. Now begins the work of turning it into a raging fire.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
There are more threats in Moria than we originally guessed, my good man. We have had your aid in dealing with the Uruk-hai and goblins here in Durin's Way, but an entirely new menace threatens to spread from the east. The merrevail, an ancient ally of Morgoth. A large tribe of merrevail have taken residence in the Fanged Pit. Folkath and some others have taken camp there in order to deal with this threat, but they are in sore need of supplies. I have prepared a sack of goods. Take the provisions to Folkath if you are ready to help in this task. Alright, so... yeah, we're going into the Fanged Pit. Here. What I'm not sure about is if there is... if the epic will take us there at some point, which I think it will. So... what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is continue with the epic. For a little bit longer at least. I really want to hit level 56 so I can get the master to the 21st hole. Because then everything else will become much easier. Well, traveling around Moria will become much more easier. So, according to this map, there should be a way of... oh, Jesus. Yeah, the easiest way of getting where we need to go was... through there, but the chamber of Motherbull has collapsed. Oh god. I don't know what to do then. Let us deliver the supplies to the Fanged Pit really quick. If that's the case. Ah, Jesus. Alright, but before I forget, let me deconstruct these relics that I got here.
The Lords of Moria have returned!
There are a lot. And I think I can slot this javelin in here, level it up just a little bit, And see if this one has any legacies, any good legacies, so that it might be worth switching to this weapon. No, there doesn't seem to be any. Not really. I much rather have still these bonuses to agility and vitality that this other javelin is giving me. It was not that far away from the Fanged Pit. So now we can
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dum.
unlock the Simple Master and the swift travel to the 21st hole.
Durin's folk will defy Durin's bane!
Welcome, traveler. It is good to make your acquaintance, Beriathan. Ah, I see you have brought supplies from Oxy. I was deeply worried that we might be cut off from Jazârgund, but appears you made it here safely. Many thanks to you.
Khazad-dum belongs to Durin's folk!
Alright, so the merrevail and merrevail are mysterious creatures. I know much about goblins and orcs, but little of those with wings. What I do know is that they present a serious threat to us here in Durin's Way. These foul creatures call this entire cavern their territory, and I fear they are intent on expanding it. These merrevail cling to the safety of the darkness, and they have a bloodlust that makes them a most dangerous foe. If we are to be successful, we must know more about everything that goes on here. Speak to Hari, Bessie, and Guri. They have each agreed to help and have traveled with me here to the Fanged Pit.
What foul and nameless things we face in Moria, I know not.
Merrevail above ground take to the skies at night. In Khazad-dum, however, they nest and sleep in several perches high above the caves, as though they were queer birds. If those perches were to fall, they would be forced to the ground where we might meet them with our steel. The greatest collection of perches is in the furthest camp to the east, Skoirusk. While you're assaulting their nests, take care of any slingers you come across. When we attack, we need to make sure we can get in close, and their ability to fight at range could pose problems. Hurry, Beriathan, much depends upon your success.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
Reports indicate that the merrevail are a larger threat than we initially thought. Like the great armies of the south, they have great siege weaponry with which to wage war. This is disturbing news. If we are to succeed here, we must infiltrate their workshop and destroy those constructing the siege weapons. Erlar is waiting for you to help assault their camp. You will find him east of here within Morroval territory at the base of the siege camp. And well, Erlar must survive, of course.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dum hangs in the balance.
Orcs infested with fungus is bad enough news for us, but infected orcs captured by merrevail is even worse. These creatures are canny, and I worry what they may be up to. If they can learn how to turn this fungus into a weapon, it will be many more centuries before dwarves rule these depths again. There is a camp, Tith-maudhul, where I believe they have these orcs locked up in cages. While the thought sickens me, free the orcs from their presence and defeat any merrevail in the area who might also be infected. I do not wish to think of the danger this situation poses to us all. Alright, so all these quests are level 53. So I guess let us do them now that we're here. But let us try to avoid some of those unnecessary fights. So, okay, these are the slingers that we need to defeat for the quest as well, so. Okay, so in here what we'll need to do. Which encampment is this? Tith-maudhul. So this is where we'll need to free the orcs. And are these orcs gonna fight us? Yep, of course, they are orcs. Yeah, you can never trust an orc. To be the very least thankful for what we're doing for them. Oh, Supreme Scholar Scroll Case. Great. What do we have here? A Metalsmith Journal. Alright, so we have defeated all the Slayers we needed, but we still need to open 3 more cages. Thankfully, it seems all of them are right here next to each other. In fact, there are more cages than we need. Oh, come on. Fight. Alright, the last cage. Let us leave Tith-maudhul. Now we can go talk to Erlar and find Scoirus. We're a little bit hard pressed for time as it is, but as these enemies in this area are not that strong, I think we might be able to complete all this quest before the end of the episode. Let us just take the drop in here. Oh god. Ah, we didn't get any injuries! That's great. Let us continue then. Did bestowed. Lobsnag Slayer. Oh god.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Hadad sent you. Good. I have made all the preparations and now is the perfect time. The merrevail have left the siege workshop undefended. We can sneak in and catch them unawares. On your mark, the battle will be joined. The workshop is just up here. If we hurry, we should take those foul-winged things by surprise. Of course we're gonna fight these things. I hope your blade is thirsty. Jesus, stop it. Do it like you're supposed to. That should slow them down a bit. I'll leave the siege weapon to you while I clear our escape. May destroy the siege weapon? Okay. Let us take this down. Right, so now we can make our way to Skoiruz. The nests and the slingers. Okay. I hope I'm following the right path. Because the Fanged Pit can also be very difficult to travel because it also has a lot of verticality to it. But it seems we're on the right path, and this might even... We might even be able to take the path down to Nutmelek from here, so that we can advance that epic as well. That would be a good idea. So this is not a place we need to visit yet. And there are no mirrors in the vicinity either, it seems. Right, so that is the path that should take us to the second hole, I believe it is. But first, let us clear the merrevail thread in here. Yes. Okay, so let us look for the nests first, and we'll worry about the slingers later. Let's take the coin. Cave Queen. At some point you're gonna send us here to fight a Cave Queen, I believe. And we're already here. this. Okay, so we're missing just one more, no, two more slingers. Here we have the first one. Let us start making our way south to the exit. This should be the one. Okay, so where's the exit we're looking for? Not sure. Yeah, we're not having any luck today with critical strike, it seems. Gold bracelet? No. Alright, seems this is the exit I was looking for. Get very close to it at least. Okay, yeah, so this is the one. Hit Nutmelek. The first hole, Jazârgund, Deep Crossroad, Jazârgund, and the Verge of Hadad-dum. Swiveling this mirror back into place should restore some light to the halls of Hadad-dum. Once you have finished, you should seek out someone at the east gate of Moria in Nutmelek. But it seems we're taking the wrong path. This is not the one we should be following. Let us just avoid these guys. Let's just make a run for it. The path that we need to follow. Okay, I see it now. No. Forget it, it's not this one. It's over there. I want to fight you when I get to where I'm going. Aegis basket. What's this? The first time I see this one. Okay. Good. Anyway. Could be the path. Yeah. Okay, so Jesus, please leave me alone. Alright, so I should be close to the location that we need to scout, yeah. Okay. So this seems like a good place to wrap up today's episode. Join me next time. We'll continue scouting this area of Khazad-dum, go back to Bodhi, continue his plan, and we'll also go back to the Fanged Pit and complete all these quests. We'll hit level 56 in the process. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching today's episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Stay safe, my friends. Take care and good luck. Bye bye. My son's saying bye bye as well.
Bye bye.
Alright, take care, you all. See you later.
See you later.